This whole chapter?
Let's get through this. No, not the whole chapter. Let's get through this section.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
Oh, shit.
What?
I think there's only like 5 sections in this chapter.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get through chapter 10. We have. I don't care if these episodes have gotten way longer. Let's get through chapter 10.
Gosh.
Holy shit.
Go ahead, Greg.
Alrighty. There was a sound just now. Something's outside.
The sweet ambience in the hut disappeared without a trace. The air became extremely tense.
What? Step ace, Mark? What?
Maybe it's like another phrase for be ready or something.
Step ace, Mark. Oh.
Mr. Sakaki urged me to the back of the room. He picked up a nearby metal pipe.
Yo, I will protect my love with this pipe.
Oh, he held it like he was ready for the door to be broken down any second. I picked up the broom next to me and clenched it tightly. We both positioned ourselves waiting for the door to bust open, but it just didn't seem like it'd happen. I don't hear anything, do you?
No, me neither. I wonder what's going on.
You could always hear their eerie moans before they attacked. This time, however, not a single sound could be heard, no matter how much you strained
Oh, it's
your
gonna be
ears.
Kias. Maybe they haven't noticed us, or they just gave up and left. It's possible they could have left to get more zombies. Alright, stop speaking nonsense, bro, okay? It's not a good idea to stay here too long if we were to get surrounded by them.
Yeah, you're right.
Considering how quiet it is, I say there's only 1 or 2 of them out there. I think it's our best option to get out now. Oh! Damn. What are we gonna do?
What's our answer?
We're gonna find out.
So we can get this meter up.
Let's open the door.
Open door?
Let's open the door.
Alright. Let's open the door.
If there are any zombies outside this door, I'll take them out. Quickly. Then we run as fast as we can. I need you to stay right behind me.
Got it. I got behind him and he turned toward me, reaching out his hand. I thought he was going to pat me on the head like always, but suddenly he kissed me.
Yo, damn!
He smiled at me for a brief moment, then turned back towards the door with a grim look.
I'm gonna open the door.
Okay. He opened the door and what we saw standing in front of us was... What do you think is standing in front of them, Greg?
It's gonna be Kias.
It's going to be a Yeti.
It's gonna be a Yeti. Yeah, let's restore power, because we got...
We can use 5, we have 8 available.
Yeah. Let's use 5 more.
Okay, here we go. He opened the door and what we saw standing in front of us was... The director wielding a tree branch!
Director?
Ichiro and...
Oh, you're gonna be the director?
I'm Mark Fishbach now. I'm Mark Fishbach.
Oh my god, it's like a year and a half of playing this game. Oh, that is so worth it. Oh my god.
Ah, yes, Miss Fishbach. What are you doing here?
We should be asking you the same question.
For the time being, maybe we should get inside. Good idea.
Good idea.
We invited the director into the mountain hut, shut the door, and locked it. I came back to this island a few days ago, but when I tried to call Kias to come pick me up, my phone didn't work. Leaving me with no other choice, I started walking to the laboratory. Before getting to the lab, I thought I'd go check the density change in the extra hydrate, and made my way to this mountain. Then I ran into these eerie monsters, but somehow I managed to run away, but... What exactly is happening on this island?
Well, actually...
My bad. Mr. Sakaki then proceeded to tell the director about everything that happened in the past few days on this island.
Another transition.
I can't believe things have gotten so out of control in the few short days I was out on the mainland. How is everything on the mainland? Is there any information about this island? I left the mainland about 2 or 3 days ago, but there was no mention of anything at that time. I don't know what's been going on since then, though. I see. Mr. Sakaki and I looked at each other, sighing in disappointment. What if there's been some kind of uproar about the zombies on the mainland?
Oh, man.
Mr. Sakaki tried to clear the air of any uneasiness. He turned towards the director and spoke cheerfully.
Despite all of that, we are making efforts to find an antibody as soon as possible. Everyone is doing a good job keeping their hopes up while they work on it.
I see. Even if I'm not around, I see that you have the laboratory under control, Ichiro.
What do you mean? I can only do so well because I know you're here too. Let's go back to the laboratory together.
Yes, of course.
Are we ever going to see what he looks like?
No.
No? It's
Though.
actually Kias.
It is Kias.
It's actually
Kias with a wig.
It's just Kias with a wig.
How should we go back, though? If we go back the way we came, we're sure to run into more zombies. Mr. Sakaki and I exchanged glances again. With all this baggage, it'd be difficult to escape up a tree. We have to make sure we get this food back safely without losing any of it.
I don't want to go back the way we came either, but our only other option is the long way back. I'm sure if we're able to... I'm not sure if we'll be able to make it back in 2 days.
2 days?
Yeah.
Yes. When we left, we were told to come back within 3 days. If we don't, Rio and the others will come looking for us, fearing for our lives. Rio, I see. We should get back as soon as possible, then. The director folded his arms and stared off into space, thinking about something. This is the closest hut to the extra hydrate site, right?
Yes, that's right.
Come with me. If we take that path, we can get back to the laboratory no problem. Whoops, it was what path?
What was it?
What path?
What path?
It seemed hard to believe, but we had to find a way back to the laboratory as soon as possible, and there goes the dog running by.
There goes the dog.
We followed the director out of the hut. Being cautious of possible zombie appearances, we made our way further along the mountain and finally arrived at what looked to be a mine entrance.
Oh.
There was a door to the entrance with no evidence of being open recently. Without hesitation, the director slid the door sideways, opening it. And also, this is a door you go through in the game when you have charm points, Greg. I don't know if you knew that.
Yep, I knew it looked familiar.
It really looks like he'd push or pull the door. How did the director know to open it like that? What if the director's behind this?
Oh, God.
Because he's like... I don't know. He just conveniently appeared.
He never left.
Oh. I had my doubts, but Mr. Sakaki and I followed the director inside the mine.
Oh, God, you're going to try to kill him.
This way. Watch your step. It didn't look like that door had been opened. I'm pretty sure there won't be any of those monsters in here. The director proceeded with no hesitation. I followed him cautiously. Greg, that screams red flags to me.
Yeah? Yeah, I don't trust this asshole.
There could be more than one entrance, so there's a chance the zombies could have gotten in. On top of that, they pop out of the ground, so...
Damn.
Getting suspenseful. The memory of that day before came back to me. I was too scared to move forward, and I froze stiff.
It's okay.
Mr. Sakaki noticed how scared I was and took me by the hand. I wondered how he always knew when I was nervous or worried. What are we doing, Greg?
You gotta thank him, man. You gotta thank him.
Oh, I'm watching this tweet then. I looked up at him. He was smiling softly as our eyes met. I felt as though his eyes echoed Mr. Sakaki's promise that everything would be okay. I couldn't help but smile. Thank you.
It's strange being thanked for just holding someone's hand.
That's not what I meant.
I know. It's okay. No matter how many zombies there are, I'll protect you from them all. So could you protect me a little too?
I felt better as Mr. Sakaki joked around like he always did. Feeling a little bit braver after talking with Mr. Sakaki, I began to walk forward again. After walking for a while, Mr. Sakaki spoke again.
By the way, has this mine always been here?
Yes, it's been here for a long time, but when the extra hydrate was discovered, we extended it to the basement of the laboratory.
Oh, shit. I had no idea it was here.
That's bad.
Did you just get the same oh shit that I expelled?
Yep.
I had no idea this was here.
Well, the extra hydrate research is a confidential matter of the state.
Oh.
Before the research really gets on track, there are a lot of things we have to keep hidden.
What?
Like me creating zombies. And like this mine, there are other secrets involving this research program.
Oh.
I didn't even know about this mine until recently. Why did I feel that's a lie?
That's a lie.
They kept it a secret from me in case something happened.
I see.
Listening to the director talk, I realized the seriousness of the extra hydrate research. I've only been thinking about these zombies recently, but I really want to get the zombie outbreak over with and continue the research. However, our first priority is However, our first priority is to get this outbreak under control. The director turned around and something had me feeling uneasy about it.
Yeah. Yo, look at that love meter. Oh boy, man.
I'm telling you, that director is
shady as dicks.
Okay.
Oh god. So this is a mind game. So.
Wait, hang on. There are 3 doors and behind one of those zombies. If you choose, let's see. Oh, we just need 1 power to do this.
Okay.
Here you go. We got 25% chance to do this, Greg.
Oh god.
So what door do we want to go with? We get. What door should we pick? You want to go red? I kind of want a yellow.
I was gonna go yellow.
Let's do yellow. Did we die? Yep.
Oh no!
We died.
Oh no!
You failed to pass through the mind game, but you got 20 runs XP. Let's try again. It's reducing our power. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh my god.
We don't have secret mixture, and we're not gonna buy any. For that.
Try it.
Okay.
Red.
Oh! I just clicked skip and
okay.
Wow.
We skipped it. We win.
Thanks, Skip.
10 out of 10.
Okay. Thanks, Skip, for helping us.
So we just lost 2 power, right?
Yeah. What is this feeling I'm getting about him? I felt the same way when we first ran into him, but it's like I've met him somewhere. Even though I've met him a few times before coming to the laboratory, I've never felt this way. It was like he was some kind of celebrity, maybe.
Maybe.
I'm sure it's just my imagination, though.
Is something wrong?
No. Not wanting to cause Mr. Sakaki any more trouble, I simply smiled at him.
You've gone a pretty long way.
Yeah, but in this dark tunnel, it's pretty hard to figure out how far we've actually gone. I was the same way at first. However, I've gone back and forth between that mountain hut and the laboratory so many times, so we're okay. Have a look for yourself. We looked to where the director was pointing, and we saw a door.
Director, is that door?
The director smiled as he put his hands on the door, using his weight to push it open. However, behind the door was nothing but darkness. We couldn't tell where it led to. I always carry a flashlight with me just in case. Hold on a second. We waited for the director to turn on his flashlight. The surrounding area suddenly lit up. What is this place? This room seems strangely empty, but...
What the fuck is going on?
Mr. Sakaki looked around the room and tapped me with his hand. That's my question, too.
What the... This is the basement storage room to the laboratory.
That is correct. I remember talking about stalking the basement storage room, but no one knew where it was, and we eventually decided to give up on that plan. We were using this room to keep spare equipment for the lab, but it's quite far. It isn't even being used any longer.
So that's why no one knows about this place.
Yes, not even my secretary Kias knows about it.
Oh, hold
Kias,
up.
That reminds me.
Who exactly is Kias?
He used to be a virologist.
Oh my god. Restore now. We have to fucking... I know we have 3 left. We'll use these last 3 and then that's the end of the episode. What was he doing before that?
Why do you ask all of a sudden?
What if the director is Kias? Well, it seems like he came earlier from abroad and there's a lot of mystery about him.
Yes, you're right. To be honest, I don't know much about his past either. Really?
Even though he's the secretary to a director with access to national secrets.
I'm telling you, Kias did it.
Yeah.
Kias. Well, I say he's my secretary, but his job involves many things, such as driving, taking care of my schedule, making appointments, and the like. Plus, my old teacher introduced me to him. I can trust that teacher.
No, you can't.
Are you sure about that? Kius was very interested in energy research. He's also a very hard worker.
Oh.
I wanted to help him out a little.
Oh.
I too once had a dream like he does.
Oh.
The director's gaze wandered off into the distance, and I could see an overwhelming sadness in his eyes. I'm not blabbing about everything we do here to him, so don't worry about it too much. To be honest, I don't know how much I can really trust the director. However, thinking about how hard I worked to become a scientist, I don't think it's right to doubt someone else who's trying so hard. Well, that's enough about Kius for now. Let's go upstairs.
Certainly. We should go put away the food that we gathered first.
Alright, I'm going to head over to the lab room.
Please, take your time.
The director left us and we headed to the cafeteria.
Yo, are they gonna bone in the cafeteria?
There we found Rio.
Yo, the government's back! We just got back.
You certainly took a while. Rio was very curt, but I could see a smile on his face. How were the zombies?
It seemed to be some construction workers who were buried in the mountain, or on the mountain. They all came out of the ground. They might make their way here.
I see. We'll have to continue keeping an eye on the mountain area.
God damn. Holy shit.
How many chapters are there? Because we're already at 10:06, Greg.
I think there's more. Let's just keep going.
Okay.
We'll just keep going. Yes, please do. One thing about Kius.
Yeah?
It seems like not even the director knows much about him.
What? Mr. Sakaki told Rio everything that the director told us about Kius. I'd like to talk to the government.
Okay. Hey. I'd like to talk to the government.
I'd like to talk to the government about it, but I don't think that's possible right now.
Okay, hold on. What would his conversation with the government be about this?
Rio let out an exaggerated sigh, holding his head in his hands.
No, man, like, what would his conversation about, like, with the
Government,
government be?
tell me about this Kius dude.
We don't know who the fuck you're talking about.
I don't know who he is. You know. Tell me. Tell me.
I don't know who you're talking about. He's not in our
Government,
system.
please. Government.
He doesn't exist. Kius is in our brains.
I'm a little worried about the director, though. Do you think we can trust him?
You've never met him before?
No, I haven't. Will he be alright?
Yeah, he's quite experienced. If he wasn't, he wouldn't be the director of research division for new energy development.
I guess you're right. I'm going to go see how everyone is doing in how everything is going in the lab room.
I'll go with you. Everything was on fire.
And then nobody was survived.
And Kius was standing there like, look at how cool I am.
Just as we got to the lab room, the analysis results were being read off by the machine. All the scientists gathered around. The analysis of the zombies from outside are done. It's the same virus we found in the blood of the islanders that turned into zombies.
I knew it was the same virus. Now we know how the virus works, but from here on, we have to find a way to make an antibody. We have to test antibodies that work against similar viruses and keep working our way up. It's the only method we have right now. It'll take a few days, most likely.
Do you even have a few days?
We're gonna find out. We can't skip a few steps in the process, can we? The measurement won't be precise enough if we do that. It's also possible the antibodies may only work temporarily. What about making that even if it's temporarily? We could administer the antibodies to the islanders to protect them while we figure out a way to make a more permanent antibody. That is one way to go about it. That's one way to go about it, but taking into consideration the number of islanders and the fact that the antibody would be temporary, we won't have enough main power to last that long, make a long-lasting antibody for everyone. God damn, this got tense as hell, dude.
While Ren and Mr. Sakaki thought about the fastest way to make an antibody, Rio and Lionel peeked their heads into the room. I quietly went over to them. I get to talk to myself.
Yeah.
We found a radio. We're going to see if we can reach the mainland using it. I see. Maybe we can get some help from the mainland with it. That would be nice. Either way, I'm going to try to make contact. Okay, I'm counting on you. I'll keep an eye on the area and continue patrolling.
Since I can't talk to the government and all.
Is there anyone who can go on patrol with me? Well, the results of the analysis came back, and now they're trying to think of a way to make an antibody. I see. Then, a few scientists, noticing Rio had arrived, came over to us. Did you say you needed someone for the patrol? I can go.
I could join too.
What about the antibody? We don't have much experience with viruses, so we'd probably be more help doing patrols. I see. Well then, I'm counting on you. Rio and some scientists left the lab room. Returning to my site back to Ren and the others, I saw they were still trying to figure out what to do about the antibody. I went and made some herbal tea and brought it over to them.
Naturally you would.
Make some tea. How about a short break? Here's some herbal tea.
Thank you. You all should be thankful for Mark's kindness.
Thank you, Miss Fishbach.
It smells wonderful. It's so calming.
I was relieved to see everyone relax as they drank their tea.
By the way, where's the director?
Oh, now that you mention it.
The director's back? When? How can we, how did he come back from the mainland? He came back a few days ago, but ran into some zombies on his way here and got sidetracked up to the mountain. He came back with us to the lab, and he said he'd make his way to the Labrum, but maybe he went somewhere else. Oh, man, we got one more.
Shall I go look for him?
No, I think he'll show up soon.
We could hear footsteps pounding down the hallway, and everyone's face froze still.
What? Is there another zombie in the building?
Mr. Sakaki opened the door and found a flustered scientist standing there. No, the director. I heard him talking to Kias in the 4th Research Division.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
The other scientists doing patrols with him came running over.
We have a problem. What on earth is going on?
Try to stay calm. Tell us what happened.
You read this one.
The director and Kias. I heard them say something about people that took the antibody not turning into zombies or something.
What? Took the antibody? Does that mean that there's already an antibody for the virus? Are you sure they weren't talking about some other virus?
I'm sure. They said it was a virus that was turning everyone into zombies on this island.
I heard the same thing.
I can't believe it. There's already an antibody. I also can't believe it's not butter.
Jesus Christ.
Wait a second. When we were talking to the director about the zombies before, he didn't mention anything.
Doesn't this seem a little suspicious? You saw them too, Mark. The zombies on the mountain. With that amount of zombies at one's first encounter, do you really think someone could get away so easily?
When Mr. Sakaki mentioned it, the director did seem very calm for having just run into a bunch of zombies.
Oh my god.
He didn't seem to be very shaken up when we talked about the series of attacks here either.
Why did the director risk his life to come back here? Where is he? He was just leaving the 4th Research Division with a bag. What did you say? We have to go after him. The antibody might be in that bag. Oh, god damn it! Oh, did we get a love letter though?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's the end of chapter 10. Oh, we got 2 more chapters. What's this called? I can't believe it. So. Oh.
Just got spoiled again.
We did. I can't believe the director had an antibody this whole time. I'd really like to ask him why he'd do such a thing. What's more important, though, is getting that antibody and saving anyone. I don't want to put you in any more danger. Let's end this together. So this game has no fucking chill with the spoilers, man.
No, not these letters.
So, hey.
I knew Sakaki, or not Sakaki, I knew Kias was kind of shady.
They
and the
were all
director
shady.
was pretty shady.
They were all fucking shady. So that's it. That's chapter 10, dude.
We're level 23, by the way.
Holy shit, dude.
Wow. Whew.
What a ride.
What a ride, guys. We're getting close.
We have 2 more chapters. We have 2 more chapters, and we are nearing the end of Shall We Date.
Nice. I'm seeing who else you can be with.
So
I don't remember. Oh, it's just Sakaki, Lionel, Ren, and Rio.
remember the DLC? There's a little thing with Shona.
Oh, yeah.
There's a Christmas thing with Shona, yeah. Oh man,
That's awesome.
what a fucking ride this has been, man.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit,
We're
man.
getting close, though.
We're getting close to the end.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I thought they were gonna fuck in that cabin, dude.
They almost did.
They almost did, man.
They don't put the moves on her.
Yo, she like entrusted her body to him. Like, yeah, they were gonna fuck, dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
they were.
damn,
Oh.
damn.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll be back soon
I want to know what happens.
with more Shall We Date.
I want to know what
I
happens.
know.
Until next time.
Bye, guys.
See you later. Holy shit, I am like in shock. That was incredible.